Hi Taurus, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. You guys gotta know I have nothing but love for you. Thank you so much. I am going to be doing a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get my earth candle lit here. Gotta just say I have an earth candle, a fire candle, a water candle, and an air candle, and I use each of them as I do these readings. They're from Nature Wick Candles on Etsy. Her candles are amazing. They're amazing quality. They smell good. They have so much magic in them. Anyway, I reached out to her and she generously offered a 20% off coupon for your entire purchase from her. There's a link in the information box below if you want to go check out her shop on Etsy, and it'll apply the coupon automatically if you go through the link. Nature Wick Candles. I can't say enough good things about her and her shop. All right, so let's see what we have going on, Taurus. I am going to start by drawing an oracle card. I will read this from the book at the end of the reading. I really like doing it that way. I just really like it. All right, so let's see. What do we have for you, Taurus? What is going on in your world? What are you working through? What are you celebrating? What's going on? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do we have for Taurus, please? When it takes a long time like this, I just feel like there's a very specific message. So we'll see what we get for you. All right, we have card number 44, the Sacrifice. So we will read that at the end of this reading. All right, so let's take a look at the tarot. What's going on? Doing it a little bit differently today. I am not going to be doing a specific reading. I'm doing this more like I do my personal readings for myself. I'm just going to let the cards come out and look at them as they fall, and we'll see what there is. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on? What do you need to know? Be aware of. Focus on. Where do you need healing? Where should you be celebrating and recognizing your accomplishments? What do you need to be aware of about what's coming up? Taurus. Okay. Wow, Taurus. Ten of Swords. It's a rough time. Wow, that's a lot. It's heavy. It's been really heavy. The beautiful thing is that is the end. It is over. We are at recovery. The part of being able to lay this all down and begin to heal from it and move forward. Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely could be you. Could be your mother, someone in your life, mother of your children, or just even if you're not a mother, it's just you in a very abundant, nurturing place in your life. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is actually one of my favorite queens. I love a Queen of whatever. I love a Queen of Pentacles. She's amazing. She's magical. She's just able to accomplish anything with love. She's very nurturing, very warm, loving, very generous. Beautiful queen. All right, let's see what else is going on. Oh, and the King of Cups. So very stable and very emotional. And this is emotionally stable. The King of Cups has so much emotion. Feels things very, very, very deeply. This is a very mature, emotionally mature gentleman. Can be an older man, doesn't have to be. Can even be a father. but very, very, very loving, very nurturing, very caring, but not particularly demonstrative. I mean, what they express versus what they feel is like the tip of a pen and the depth of the ocean. Wow, I'm really happy to see this card in reverse, Taurus. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which upright is about feeling isolated and alone, cut off and shut out. It's in the reverse, which means you're moving away from that, moving away from the isolation and the feeling of separation. There could be a reunion, a coming together for you between you and, if you know, whether you resonate as the Queen of Pentacles or as the King of Cups, between you and someone in your life. These could even represent your parents. But where there has been isolation and feeling shut out and cut off, that perception is shifting and you're moving away from that. I feel like it has been a really, really, really hard run. It's been very difficult, emotional sadness, mental anguish. It's a really hard time. We have the Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like it's you, Taurus. I mean, this is the card of Gemini. It doesn't have to be. The Magician is the master manifester of the tarot. They are able to draw upon the resources at hand to manifest and create the reality that they see. I feel like this Three of Swords has to do with the pain and the heartbreak, the loss that you felt, the isolation. And I feel like you have stepped into this Magician energy and have manifested a healing of this, a moving away from this. Whether this is just within yourself or you've actually reached out to heal and mend with this Queen and this King. Whether this is you and someone else or you healing with these two people in your life. But I see you manifesting that and moving away from it, taking action to heal this, to leave this in the past very quickly. Knight of Wands moves very quickly and they're very action oriented. Ace of Swords, because you recognize the truth. I feel like you recognize the truth. I feel like it has something to do with recognizing your ability, the power and the potential that you hold to actually manifest and make changes in your life. Recognizing that you are not powerless, that you do have the power to make these changes. I feel like this is twofold. I feel like that is a realization or a truth that you have had, as well as there's some other truth that you have discovered which you want to move towards. You're motivated and you are taking action to move towards that. You're still aware of the heartbreak and the pain in the past. You're kind of looking over your shoulder as you're leaving this behind, but you're determined to move away from this because you know the truth. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so I feel like part of the truth that you discovered is your value, your self-worth, your ability, how competent and capable you are of taking care of yourself and providing for your own abundance and stability, for your security. The Nine of Pentacles is called the single lady card. You could be single, you could be becoming single. That does not have to be the scenario. It could be. But in any case, this is someone who recognizes their value, their self-worth, what they are deserving of and what they are willing to settle. Well, let me rephrase that. This person doesn't settle. They do not settle for less than what they're worth. And I feel like part of this discovery or this epiphany that you have had is just truly how amazing that you are worthy, that you are deserving, and that you are capable. Really stepping into your power and your self-confidence and creating the life that you want, creating what you know you're worthy and deserving of, and refusing to settle for less. This is not necessarily the case for all of you, but as I am shuffling this and looking at the cards, I am seeing, I feel like for some of you, you could have recently had a baby or be about to have a baby, and it has been a difficult pregnancy. But there's healing within this, and I mean, it's actually quite beautiful. And this is allowing you to leave this fear, this worry in the past and move forward. life-changing, and you are going to discover strengths about yourself through this process of motherhood that are going to be life-changing for you in the most beautiful ways. Just really beautiful. And you do have a supportive partner there to help you with this, and they are feeling this as deeply as you are. I do feel like if this has been a very difficult pregnancy, they have been there for you, and they have been supportive of you, very supportive of you. What I want you to know is that they may have expressed their pain, their fear, their worry about this, but what they felt was so much deeper and so much more emotional than even what you were aware of. I think twofold. One, because they are this King of Cups and they are not particularly demonstrative, but also I feel like because they felt like they needed to be there for you, to be the support system, to be strong, so that you could lean on them. But I just want you to know that they felt this so much more deeply than they even let on to you. Like I said, that's not everyone's case, but wow. If so, congratulations. That's beautiful. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Two of Swords. All right, so let's take a look. I feel like there's Two of Swords, which is a decision. It's going within to make a decision, something that requires you to really center yourself and kind of drown out the sounds of the outside world in order to hear your own truth very clearly. I feel like this truth has you really kind of going within. I've been saying this about this card so much lately, but it's really what I feel. You have this truth, and it does have you going within. I don't feel like you're indecisive or trying to really weigh the decision so much as you already have made the decision. You're just trying to balance and center yourself and gather your strength in order to move forward with this truth that you have discovered for yourself. I feel like you've got the confidence. You're motivated to do this. You will step forward in this truth, your truth, to follow this, what you feel like is leading you. Wow. Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So this has to do with someone from your past. Someone, some of you could be healing wounds with your family, mother, father, someone who you view in that light. Six of Cups is reminiscing about the past, people from your past, family, friends, loved ones, past life connections. You could be having dreams. I don't know why I'm getting this. You could be having dreams and they're not, you feel the recognition of these people in your dreams, but you don't know them in this lifetime. I feel like you're getting dreams or memories about people from a connection that you have from your past life. There's communication coming to you. I feel like there's communication coming from someone in your past, someone that you have a very deep connection with. If you don't know them from this life, when you communicate, when you connect, when this happens, when you communicate with this person, whether you run into them out and about or however it happens, I feel like there's going to be a deep pull or a deep longing that you just can't shake, that you know them deeply. Right off the bat, someone from your past, or it could very well be someone from your childhood, an old childhood friend, your best friend from high school that you haven't seen in forever, but someone from your past is going to be communicating. They're going to be taking action to reach out to you, or it's just going to happen. You're just going to run into each other somehow, even if it's online. This can be online communication. There's going to be a very strong feeling that there's a history, deep history. And I almost feel like this is coming in. You know that this is coming in. Intuitively, you have been picking up on that, which is kind of why I feel like you're gathering your energies together and centering yourself. Seven of Pentacles. So, discernment. I feel like this is about divine timing. It's about looking at the things that you have put your effort into, what you have put your nurturing energy into to help flourish and to grow, and discerning or deciding what things you need to continue to put your effort into and what things you need to let go of, what things are not truly for you. And it's your decision. I feel like this process of discovering your independence, your self-worth, your confidence, as well as this connection is going to be helping you, causing you to look at these things that you think are important differently, reevaluate them from a new perspective that you didn't have. There's a new, you're standing from a different hilltop looking at this situation. Some things that seemed so important. This woman's carrying around a lot of shopping bags. I don't know, maybe you've been doing a lot of shopping and now you're realizing that those things that you thought you just had to have they don't really matter to you. They weren't really worth it. So I just feel like you're doing a lot of evaluating, and it has to do, I feel like this really, in a lot of different aspects, but I feel like this has to do with your stability and your security, your monetary situation, looking at it could be time to weed out. Maybe you're doing a massive cathartic cleaning and you're weeding out those things that you need to let go of in order to make room for the new things to come into your life. We have the Death card and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So Death is the card of Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. And the King of Pentacles is actually the card of Taurus. So this could represent you. I feel like, death is a transition. It's a change. It's letting go of things. It could be, you could be becoming single, and this represents you leaving this behind. It's a rebirth. It's a transformation. It's a changing into order to emerge as something new, something different, something improved upon what you were, growing. I do feel like it's going to be a bit difficult. I think it's going to, this could be someone in your life. Someone in your life is changing. Someone in your life is transforming. And as they go through this process, I feel like it's going to have them a little out of balance, feeling a little bit unstable or insecure. The King of Pentacles is very generous and warm, and I feel like in reverse they might feel like their stability is a little bit threatened. They might not be so generous and open. I'm just getting this too with these cards together. A few things actually. So Death is the card of Scorpio, and Scorpio is very, how do I say this? They're not very forthcoming with information. They hold their cards very close to their chest. They're tight-lipped about what really matters. And I feel like that in this reverse position, this King of Pentacles may not be communicating about everything that they're going through, sharing about how they're experiencing this transformation, kind of keeping to themselves. And something else that I want to point out is that Scorpio, the sign of the Death card, and Taurus, the sign for the King of Pentacles, are polar opposites on the astrological wheel. So the thing about polar opposites is, yes, they are very different. They look very different, like extreme polar opposites from the observing eye. But the thing is, every polar opposite has a place in the middle where they meet. And I like to say polar opposites are a lot more similar than we realize. They're coming at the same thing. They have the same goal. They're coming at it from opposite ends of the spectrum. And I feel like I'm just kind of getting that this is happening, this death, this transformation for this King of Pentacles, whether it's you, and I definitely feel like it could be, it's your reading, or someone in your life who's going through this transformation. It's happening to establish balance, to realign that sides of themselves, to bring themselves back into balance in order to really root themselves, or you to really root yourself in your power, in your strength. I feel like there's beautiful things coming in for you. I feel like you're going through a major transformation within a very significant relationship in your life, leaving the feeling of isolation and not having enough in the past, recognizing that you have the ability to make your life what you want it to be. If you're not happy with this situation, you have the ability to walk away from this and to not wallow in the pain, but to gather your resources, use the tools you have at hand to take action in order to create the life that you want, the life that you know you are deserving of, to find your happiness within yourself. And I guarantee you, if you're not already doing this, and you probably know this, when you get to this place, everything else will follow. Everything else will follow. And as the magician, you know that. Or you're learning this. Could be the realization that you're having here. Like I said, there's gonna be someone coming in from your past. If you, I'm over there. But anyway, very beautiful, motivated energy, a lot of love here, a lot of love, and there is going to be action and communication, and it's going to make you feel really good. Or if you're doing this, you're going to make this person feel really good. Just a reconnection, almost like, I want to say a coming home. And this could even be if you are having a baby, if you are about to have a baby. This baby is definitely a soulmate. You have it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. For others of you, it is someone coming into your life. And there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of quick communication. I think it's going to come in very quickly and unexpectedly, but it is going to have you reevaluating and really looking at the balance of things in your life. All part of this. Like, I feel like you are already here. You're really stepping into this energy, but owning this and claiming this for yourself is causing you to reevaluate, to discern those parts of yourself that you can carry with you in this newfound confidence, and those things that you have to leave in the past, those beliefs that you have held, those connections, those relationships that do not nurture this aspect of yourself. Wow. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Choices, a lot of options. I feel like that's a lot about what this is. This communication is going to make you aware of even, not just the option or the, of this connection, but some other things in your life that you hadn't really even considered or thought about. I don't feel like this is horrible. I just feel like, and I feel like this is going to happen very naturally. And although this could be you really out of balance, I don't see it that way. I really see this as you letting go of those aspects of yourself that do not support this newfound self-confidence, value that you understand, you possess. I just feel like this is your transformation. Let's take a look at your oracle card. So you have the Sacrifice, which I feel kind of goes with this, letting go of those things that, there's more to it than that, but the Sacrifice, card 44. The Essence. To sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. In Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach that spirit preferred our songs and our prayers to the blood of humans or animals. The invitation. The sacrifice asks that you offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. I feel, wow, your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. I feel like what you're working on is stripping away. This can also straight up be you. King and queen, you are emotionally mature. You are mature intellectually. You are, just capable, confident, and really in tune with your both aspects of yourself, your masculine and your feminine and your masculine energy. I feel like, and there's so many of you out there, that's why there's so many different messages, but I do feel like for all of you in some way, you are, whether this is a connection with someone else in your life, but it is representing that you have matured, you have grown, you have really gotten in touch with these aspects of yourself in their fullness. And through this development, that is why you have found what you need in order to leave this behind and to discover this about yourself. You're really getting in touch with your heart, and I really feel like you're shedding your old skin. Wow. And that, and you know that your heart, your love is the only sacrifice worth giving. Wow. And that could straight up be your message. This is the discernment, releasing what is not for you anymore. All right. This is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that it resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. Would you please hit the thumbs up, the bell icon, subscribe, leave a comment. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow and get the message out there. Also, if you're interested in Nature Wick candles, the link for the 20% off coupon is in the information box below. I love spending time with you guys. I see this very big transformation that you're going through, and I just have to say, I'm, who am I? But I am. I see what you're going through. I see what you've done. I see what you are figuring out for yourself, and I see the transformation that you're going through. I feel like you are shedding your skin and just really, truly growing and evolving, and you are coming out in a beautiful place. I really do. This transformation is going to be monumental for you. Anyway, and it's because of you. It's because you are doing the work. All right. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and until next time, love and light.